guys, welcome back to Sarah's channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make DIY kinetic sand, but it only takes 1 minute to make and it only has 2 ingredients. And best of all, you don't need any beach sand or glue to make this. So it's very simple and fun to make. It's a great stress reliever, and if you haven't checked out my other stress relievers, that includes a Flexigan Infinity Cube and also a DIY spa day, which makes you feel so relaxed. And if you haven't checked any of these videos out, make sure to check them out. The link's in the description down below. So this is so much fun to make and it's very affordable. It's actually cheaper than the one that you buy at the shops, and it's so soft, it's basically identical. So without any further ado, let's get started. Whoa, wait. Before we get started, we're going to do a like, subscribe and notification bell challenge. You have to press all those buttons with your pinky in 5 seconds. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did you do it? If you did, give yourself a pat on the back. Now, let's actually get started. So the first 2 ingredients you need are salt. This is 2 tablespoons, and also some toothpaste. This can be any toothpaste and it will work, but some toothpaste is more sticky than others, so you might have to adjust it at the end, adding a little more salt. But remember, the secret is you can always add more, but you can never take any away. So just make sure to add little by little and don't add too much. And I recommend you get a spoon. You can mix with your hands, but it's going to be really sticky. And you can use a separate bowl if you want for mixing it. And an optional ingredient is coconut oil. I recommend this as it makes the sand more creamy and more like kinetic sand, but this is completely optional. Skip it if you want. You don't have to use coconut oil. You can also use almond oil, but I find that coconut oil gives it a really nice scent and it's just the best. So the first thing we're going to do is add 2 tablespoons of salt. And if you have table salt, then just put it in the blender, blend it for a few seconds until it's fine, because that works the best. This salt is just the basic amount you will need. You can also double this, but make sure not to half it or you're going to be left with no sand at all, because when you add a toothpaste, the salt actually decreases a little and makes a little less sand. So we're just going to mix this salt to make sure there are no lumps in it. Now our salt has no lumps, it's very fine. We're just going to add a squeeze of toothpaste. If you want to be more precise, just add half a teaspoon of paste. And I'm using this because it gives it a little bit colour. It gives it like a bluish, greyish colour. I don't recommend you use any gel or food colouring or even paint, because it's going to mess up the consistency and it's not going to be proper. And I just recommend you use a coloured paste. So I'm just going to add this in. Just a squeeze. I'm going to add a little by little because I don't want to add too much. Now all we have to do is just mix it up. Don't add the coconut oil yet. We can actually add this at the end because it's going to get it more creamy at the end. This is actually a little bit hard to mix, but you just have to keep mixing it. And this might take a long time, but just make sure to mix until it's well combined. And this should be about 30 seconds. I know this might be a long process, but you have to do this, and it's just for the best kinetic sand. And if you don't mix this properly, then there's going to be lumps and your kinetic sand isn't going to be moldable, it's not going to be nice, and it's just going to be a waste of time. And we're nearly done doing this, but I'm just going to mix it a little more to take out all the clumps. And for that, I just recommend pushing on it, and that should just make it a lot finer. Just a little top tip for you, don't add enough paste until the sand is moldable, because we're going to add a little bit of coconut oil, but if you're going to skip that step, then you can add it until it's moldable, but it should be a little bit moldable, so it should be like this type of consistency. See, it's holding its shape a bit, but it's not that much moldable. So we're just going to add a few drops of coconut oil now. And I'm just going to add a little bit. There's no specific measurements for this, but you can add about half a teaspoon, but no more than that, because it's going to be too clumpy and it won't be very nice if you add a little bit more, because I've experimented with it. And here is our finished kinetic sand. Now, all that's left to do is to go in with your fingers. Make sure to just keep experimenting with it and just putting your hand in to see if it's moldable. But then if it isn't, just add a little bit of extra salt if it's too runny. But if it's too thick, add a little bit more toothpaste or even coconut oil if it's not creamy. Now, let's go in with our hands. And this is kind of perfect. I know you might say it's a little bit sticky because it's kind of sticking onto my hands a bit, but this is fine. It's just the fun of it. But if you don't want it to be like this, then I just recommend you put it out for about half a day. Just cover it with a plate or something, and that will be perfect. It will get you the consistency you like. And it just become a lot less sticky as you play with it, and when you put it out for about half a day, it will become a lot less sticky as well, and it will become a lot more moldable. So that's the solution if it's too sticky for you, even if you add loads of salt. And here it is. It's so much fun to play with. It's like the exact same. But the best thing is of this, you can personalize it. You can add glitter, buttons, anything you like. I also like changing the color by using different types of toothpaste. This is literally so cool. It's so much fun to play with and so stress relieving. And that is the end of the video. It was so much fun to make and play with. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And once you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, which will notify you every single time I post a new video. And make sure to try this at home and give this a big thumbs up if it worked for you, because it definitely worked for me. It was a big success. And the best thing was it only had 2 ingredients. And I'm just going to give you a little tip here. If you have any leftover slime or just normal slime you want to add a little jazz to, then just add some of this kinetic sand. I'm telling you, it comes out the best and it makes it even more stress relieving. And also make sure to watch another video on my channel, as it really helps. And also share this video to all your friends, all your family, because I'm sure they find it very useful to learn how to make something with only 2 ingredients and doesn't take up much time at all. So I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!